We shall start the class with 6 times chanting of the Omkaram. स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। Few minutes of silence and meditation. Let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit. Let us offer our salutations to Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda Devi, Swami Vivekananda, to Adi Shankaracharya and all great acharyas, great saints, great sages, whose teachings we have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. Let us for a few moments meditate on the divine blissful form of the all-pervading Supreme Spirit seated in the heart of us all. For a minute, please concentrate on the breathing process. Very, very slowly inhale, very slowly exhale. Shvasa and Nishvasa should be equal and balanced. Send positive, peaceful, pure, healthy, strong thoughts to all people in the east, west, north, south, known to you, unknown to you, and to entire nature. Your greetings, your prayers, and the positive vibrations. What is within you is outside, all pervasive, in various forms, in various names. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyorma Mrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. So what we are going to do now is a dual class for a few minutes to conclude properly Shankaracharya's Atma Bodha, which we were doing since the last 74 Sundays. Today is supposed to be the 75th class in New Year 2026. There was a gap of 2 weeks, and before that, on the 14th of December, we concluded the 68th shloka dealing with moksha or gnana mahima. Today I will just quickly run through all the 68 shlokas in 5 segments and then switch over to a new topic which will continue by the grace of God as long as possible. We don't know, it's a very deep subject, very vast subject called Upanishads. So that will take little by little on every Sunday as much as possible. Today we'll have an introduction on the Upanishads, etc. So to start with, the Acharya Prarthana. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. So the purpose of composing 68 shlokas of the Atma Bodha, Shankara says it is to serve the needs of those who, when purified through the practice of austerities, tapobhihi kshina papanam, all their sins and all their kusamskaras are burnt off or destroyed. They become peaceful, shantanam, and full of renunciation. And the word is put as peaceful in heart, free from cravings, desires, unethical desires. And their only desire is mumukshu, moksha, ichcha. Mumukshunam apekshoyam Atma bodho vidhiyate, he says in the first shloka. These entire 68 shlokas, if you study properly, carefully at home, is sum and substance of sadhana. Seekers of truth should study carefully. Number 1 to 5, shlokas number 1 to 5, deal with the spiritual journey, the commencement of the spiritual journey, which is in 2 parts. First part is Karma Yoga. The second part is Gnana Yoga. 1 to 5. He gives a clear roadmap. This is the way you have to go. Then the second part is from 6th shloka to 14th shloka, which is about superimposition, adhyasa, or maya, or delusion, or illusion. All things come to the same meaning because we are not seeing the truth. Rajju Sarpa Nyaya. So many wonderful examples he gives. We'll see that. The third part of the summary is from shlokas 15 to 30, which deals with 2 aspects of sadhana. One is called Shravana, other is Manana. Listening and internalizing the teachings of the scriptures or teachings of your guru. Only listening is not sufficient. You have to go home and do manana. You have to digest it. And the third segment is from 31st to 41 to shloka, which deals with Nididhyasana, total assimilation and meditation, internalization of Atma Bodha or self-knowledge. Then the last segment is from 42nd shloka to 68th shloka, which is Gnana Phalam or Gnana Mahima. So now, the first shloka we know the purpose of writing this wonderful text, composing this text. The second he says, as fire is the direct cause of cooking, Bodha anya sadhanebhyo hi sakshat mokshaika sadhanam. Knowledge and not any other form of discipline. Pakasya vanhi vagnanam vina moksho na siddhyati. Just like without fire it is not possible for cooking, similarly without knowledge or self-knowledge you cannot attain moksha. So karma kanda or karma yoga you have to perform of gathering all the materials used, and then you have to prepare yourself for a long and deep journey on Gnana Marga. This is the 5 shlokas. Avirodhitaya karma na vidyam vinivartayet vidya avidya nihanti eva tejas timira sangavat. Action cannot destroy ignorance. It can only purify your mind. But a practical Vedanta Sri Ramakrishna gives, Shuddha Man, Shuddha Atma Ek. That is Sri Ramakrishna's experience. He says once the mirror is cleaned, mirror is purified, then what is inside is reflected out. In ancient texts there is the difference between Gnana and Karma, or Karma and Gnana. So Swami Vivekananda comes, Holy Mother comes, all the other great modern acharyas come and say, once you take through Karma Yoga, you can attain the highest, by which a Gnani attains. His experience, Gnani's experience of full liberation is possible through Karma Yoga because that purifies and brings out the Swayam Prakasha Atma in manifestation. Action cannot destroy ignorance, he says, Shankara. It is not a conflict with ignorance. Knowledge alone destroys ignorance as light destroys dense darkness. Tejas timira sangavat. So Karma Yoga prepares a person for entering into Gnana Yoga. It is just like going to America. There is no direct flights. Either you have to get down in Dubai, change, or some other place for a few hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours, you have to wait, then take another flight to America, whether it's East Coast or West Coast. Similarly, Karma Yoga takes you to one level, and from there Gnana Yoga takes over and liberation is possible. Karma Yoga, Karma Sadhana here means Sadhana Chatushtaya. That is put into 4 Ds. Number 1 is discipline. Second is dispassion, Vairagya. Third is discrimination, Viveka. And finally, it is Mumukshutvam, desire for freedom. These 4 are very, very important for any sadhaka of any place, any background. Universal truth. Discipline, the routine, the method, the Guru Adesha, follow it, follow it, follow it. Then discrimination, Atma, Anatma Viveka, Karya, Akarya Viveka, Nitya, Anitya Viveka, etc. Then it is desire for freedom. Before that, dispassion. What is dispassion? Tivra Vairagya. Giving up, giving up, giving up. And when you start giving up, what remains is desire for freedom. Mumukshutva. Vyakulata, in Sri Ramakrishna's words. Vyakulata. Yearning, not earning. Yearning for God. Crying for God. That is also very, very important. And in the second summary, you see, from 6th to 14th shloka, it adhyasa or superimposition, samsara swapnatulyavat, ragadveshadi sankulaha, swakale satyavadbhati, prabhode satya sadbhavet. Number 6. Please repeat. It's a beautiful language. Samsara swapnatulyo hi ragadveshadi sankulaha swakale satyavadbhati prabhode satya sadbhave. See here, second summary or superimposition or adhyasa is so interesting. It is like our dream experience, swapna avastha. Samsaraha swapna tulyohi. It is like a dream avastha. After Jagrata avastha, Sushupti avastha, Swapna avastha, Swapna to Sushupti avastha. Deep sleep. But in between, what a mind creates? Swapna, swapna, swapna. Samsaraha swapna tulyaha. Dream, dream, dream. In the dream, there is a dream body, there is a dream world, there is a dream car, there is a dream road, there is a dream eating, there is a dream wife, dream husband. Everybody is there. Everything is there, created by one's own thoughts. And this dream will take you away from the reality. It creates another prapancham. In that prapancham, everything is self-forgetfulness. Here the waking state of the self is forgotten and you are locked up in the dream world. You see waterfalls, you see people, you are traveling, you are talking, you are loving, you are fighting. Everything is going on. The only one person is there. He is playing different roles in that dream. And what is the solution for that dream world? To wake up. Simple solution, wake up. Either you take help of your guru to wake you up if you are sleeping too much, dreaming so much, or give instruction to your mind, after some time wake up. Then once you open your eyes, come back to consciousness. Where is that car? Where is that house? Where is that this one? It's all you laugh at yourself. Anta pichodi nenu. Anta nijam anukunnanu. Now put that, Shankara says, into this life. The relationship of the husband and the wife, the relationship of the family, the relationship that you are seeing in the society, the objects that we are seeing in society is a dream, like a dream. Swapna tulyavati raga dveshadi sankulaha. Attachments, aversions is like a dream. Just like that dream, which you thought it is real. Similarly, in the waking state, you think it is all a dream. It appears to be real as long as what? One is ignorant, aviveki. But becomes unreal when one is awake. Just like in the sushupti, swapnavastha, you forget yourself and think that everything is a dream. But the moment you wake up, you laugh at the dream. So in the waking state, in the conscious state, why don't you practice that principle? That this is all a dream. Tavat satyam jagadbhati shuktika rajatam yata yavan nagnayate brahma sarvadhishtana madvayam. The world appears to be real. Again and again, apparent, appears. As long as the non-dual Brahman, which is the basis of all, is not known. It is like the illusion of a silver in an oyster shell. Again and again the example is yavan nagnayate brahma sarvadhishtana madvayam shuktika rajatam yatha. Shuktika. People run in the beach to see the silver coin, to take up the silver coin, temptation. Freely available in the beach. Poor fellows, when they go and lift it, it is just a ordinary 1 rupee, not even 1 rupee worth, a shell. 4 examples always given. Shankara also mentions in different ways. He says, the first is Shuktika Rajavat, second is Rajju Sarpanyaya, Akasha Kusumavat. Fourth he says is rabbit having horns. How can it be? But he says it is there. It is adhyasa or superimposition. Snake over the rope. A flower in the sky. Rabbit having horns, which is all a myth. That is superimposition. Seeing the anatma as atma. Rajju sarpa. When you put the light on the so-called snake, when you put the light on the so-called snake, it disappeared. It's only 2 feet rope, which cannot even bind your hands. What are you afraid of? What are you caught up in this Maya? Where is the snake? In your mind. Because the rope was like a snake, you thought it is a snake. It appeared like a snake for that few minutes. Similarly, Shankaracharya writes here, this adhyasa, superimposition, from 6th shloka to 14th shloka, so many examples he gives. Like a gold which has become different bangles, different bracelets, different necklaces, different rings. What is the base? Gold, that is real. The Rupa, Nama is only immaterial. It's only a drama. Then he says, all the upadhis, nanopadi vishadeva, jati varnashramadayah, atmanya ropitastoye, rasavarnadi bhedavat. Another beautiful shloka, please repeat. Nanopadi vashadeva, jati varnashramadayah, atmanya ropitastoye, Rasavarnadi bhedavat. This is another upadhi. Now you see, owing to its association with various upadhis. Simple exam, how do you understand upadhi? In winter season, not here in South India, but you had been to Lucknow, had been to Delhi, you'll understand 4 degree, 5 degree, everybody will having upadhis. 4 caps will be there, gloves will be there, 5 sweaters will be there. All the upadhi only. In summer, what do we do? One by one, we remove upadhi. I have removed my upadhi. So the Atma is having so many upadhis. Let this upadhi be here. Similarly, nanopadhi, varna, jati, kulam, namam, vesham, rupam, all these are upadhis. So, see, look at, that is where society is stuck up. Not understanding the truth. As understood by, as explained by the scriptures. Yatha akasha rishikesho nanopadigato vibhu. All-pervading akasha appears to be diverse on account of its association with various upadhis. Just appearance again. Nida. Tad bhedat bhinnavad bhati tannashe kevalo bhavet. Once the upadhis are gone, then you understand the real truth. So that those goes on. So the events in the dream world, let us go back to Swapnatulya. The events in the dream world can never affect me in the waking state. That you were somewhere in a big meeting or somewhere you were eating nice food, is it affecting you? Is your akali reducing in the dream world? There you might have been satisfied. When you wake up, you are feeling hunger. Though you ate lot of food in the dream world, it doesn't affect me because it is mithya. It is mithya. But it is the mahima of the deep sleep state. It will make you forget. Make you forget. The Atman is forgotten. And what appears as anatma is Atma. So there are 2 points here, please keep in mind. One is at the micro level and another is at the macro level. The micro level is your own dream. Each of you will be dreaming. Nobody denies that you have not dreamt. You cannot say. Similarly, at the samashti level, at the cosmic level, we are all in this dream world. We are in a balloon-like kind of things. What a wonder. So the Vyashti, Samashti. Samashti means individual dreams. Vyashti means this cosmic dream. So otherwise, what is the solution for this? The only solution, I told you, wake up from this dream world. Jagrata, Jagrata. Tasmad, Jagrata, Jagrata. Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja. Who is a Muda? One who is aviveki. One who is ignorant. Adhama. So much ignorance. Kate, Kanda, Kaste, Putra. Long back, 2 years back, we studied Bhaja Govinda. Sri Ramakrishna says, so Mudha thinks everything is his and everything is Ahankara, I and mine. Ahankara. Then that ahankara, mamakara will reduce and you are moving towards moksha or atma sakshatkara, atma bodha, whatever name you give. Otherwise it is endless merry-go-round. Going round and full of pain, full of diseases, full of infections, full of suffering. Be free from it. Tyaja, tyaja, tyaja. Give up. Then the next topic of this Atma Bodha is shloka numbers 15 to 30, Shravana Manana. Shravana Manana, 15 to 30. what you should listen. Vapustu shadibih koshaihi yuktam yukyavaghatataha atmanamantaram shuddham vivichya tandulam yatha. 16 also. Sada sarvagato pyatma na sarvatra bhasate Bodha vevavabhaseta swacheshu pratibimbavat. These 15 shlokas have to be heard and to be thought of. Chilakali baga, if you want Venna. Mananam, mananam, mananam. Shravanam alone is not sufficient. For any skill, any work, any place, any time. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, universal truth to acquire supreme knowledge. So he says these things from 15, you see, one should through discrimination separate the pure and inmost self from the sheaths by which it is covered. Sheath, koshaha. Vapustu shadibi koshaihi. What are the koshas? Annamaya kosha. Second, pranamaya kosha. Third, manomaya kosha. Four, vijnanamaya kosha. Five, anandamaya kosha. Kosha, kosha, kosha. Sheath, covering. A sword is put into a sheath. Simple example they gave, there is a candle or a good light and then one pot is put on that with big holes. So 80% of light is coming out. That is the Anandamaya Kosha. Over that another pot is put. 70% holes. Vijnanamaya Kosha. Another pot is put over that. Kosha. 50% holes. The size is reducing. Manomaya Kosha. Then Pranamaya Kosha, lesser size. Then a Kosha with 5 holes only. What is that? Annamaya Kosha. 5 holes. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch. Holes are there. These are 2 holes. To listen. 2 eyes, holes also. Here also nose, 2 holes. And big hole to talk and to eat. See? And the touch, of course, holes. You can imagine within fingers, holes are there. In the skin also, pores. We call it pores. All these are holes. Tiny hole. Through this, Atman is trying to manifest. So what is Shankara telling here? Through discrimination. So the first discrimination, neti margam, vinoidi, vinu antadu Guru. Listen, discriminate. You are not Annamaya Kosha. You are not Pranamaya Kosha. Discriminate. And when you listen to this discrimination, go home and sit quiet and think. Do you say, I am this flask? You don't say, I am this flask. Then something wrong with you. He says, I am using this flask. I am using the mic. I am wearing the specs. I am using the book. I am sitting on the chair. I am not the chair. It is only a kosha. It is only a covering, only help for me. Why are you thinking you are that? Opposite is today's problem, addiction. I am mobile. I am not using the mobile. I am mobile. I am the TV. I am my dress. I am my hair. One fellow was sitting in my class in our human excellence, one college boy, sitting in the front row. So much fascinated by his hair, not by what I am telling. Continuously. And this fellow is sitting before me. Koncham maryada. I said, brother, do you want a barber? Better shave off. No shampoo business. No buzu, dandruff. Undedi kuda poddi continuously. He is thinking he is here. This is the problem. So this is what is making the student suffer. Swamiji says, if the mustache is everything in the world, what will happen if you shave it off? You will die. Mustache is only bhushana given by nature. What to do to males? So it is not the everything. It is only a decorative piece. So the koshas are only utility for some purpose in this world. That's all. Don't make it the end reality. Now you see, 18th shloka is a very interesting example of this manana and what you have to listen, what you have to think. Vyaprute shvindriye shvatma vyapari va vivekinam drishyate abhreshu dhavatsu dhavan niva yatha shashi. Shashi, the moon, which is appearing to be moving when the clouds are moving. Moon appears to be moving. Children say that. Amma, Chandamama velipotundi. Chandamama ekkadiki velutundi? The mother says Chandamama is there only. The clouds are going. It appears as if the moon is moving away. So also to the non-discriminating aviveki, Atman appears to be active when in reality the senses are active. The one remains, everything goes around it. The sun is there and we are going around the sun. The earth is going around us. Sun is not moving out. It is the axis. Because of the sun, everything is working. So similarly, the Atman is there and all the activities are going on. The one remains, everything comes and goes. This is one other example of Manana and Shravana. It is a study, a serious study for thorough understanding of spiritual science, Shravana, Manana. It's a long-term program. See, in the ancient Gurukulas, when we read the Upanishads, we understand. A boy or a girl enters the Gurukulam at the age of 12. Not before that. No preschooling, no in the womb. It's when the baby is in the womb, I want admission today. 12th year. That is the eligibility age. Till that time, mother is the guru, father is the guru, the grandfather and grandmother, let them educate, make him matured till age of 12. Then guru will take. Guru will take without any upadhis. He will take, are you a seeker of truth, seeker of knowledge? Then you come. Then he graduates, stays in the Gurukulam for another 12 years. 24th year, he is a full, matured, young adult. Practicing brahmacharya, practicing sadhana. Then Guru will tell, decide. Take a good decision. What is a good decision? Either you stay here, in the Gurukulam, become a rishi, become a teacher, become a realized master, become a sannyasi, or go home, marry, householder, become a businessman, become a carpenter, become a minister, become a vegetable vendor, whatever is your profession. Use this knowledge in your life. There is a convocation address in the Taittiriya Upanishad called Acharyopadesha. Swadhyaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam Deva pitrikaryabhyam na pramaditavyam Matrudevo bhava pitradevo bhava acharya. There it comes. Atiti devo bhava yanyana vadyani karmani no itarani. Esha adeshaha, esha upadeshaha. Follow this, my child, as a adesha, as your guru, as your father, Guru Deva Parabrahma. Then some have become great rishis, realize the truth. Their study is the Upanishads. Some have become great kings, great administrators, great business people who built up the GDP of the country. So they discriminated. They were very clear in their path. So it is a long-term program. It is not just an emotional process, but a deep understanding, Shravana Manana, of these shlokas from 15 to 30. Then, last one or two quickly, is Nididhyasana for another 10 shlokas. From where? 31st to 41st. Nididhyasana means changing my very way of thinking. What is the way of thinking? I am not the body, I am not the mind. Swamiji mentions in Chicago lecture on 19 September 1893 telling, are you a tiny body-mind complex? A combination of material substances only, thrown into the yawning chasm one moment over the high bellows, a wreck in nature? Is that all your personality? Way of thinking changes. No, says the Vedas. No, says the Rishis. I am the spirit living in the body. I am not a tiny body-mind complex. I am not a slave in nature. I can conquer nature. I am the Atman. Amritasya putrunni nenu. Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi. Chandogya Upanishad. Shvetaketu being taught Mahavakya by his father, Aruni. Aitadatmyamidam satyam tat sarvam sa atma tattvamasi Shvetaketu. What you are seeing is the Atman. Idam satyam, tat satyam, sa atma, that is the Atma. Tattvam asi Shvetaketu. A powerful utterance comes. Agnanam gone. Shvetaketu's Agnanam. He becomes a Mahagnani. That is by Nididhyasana. The ego, in normal life what happens? The ego attracts the samsara, attracts others towards ego. And if the ego is dropped in Nididhyasana, in meditation, Nahankarta, 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 I am not the doer, I am not the doer. When the ego drops off, like a full ripened coconut or a full mango, there is no ego. Kachami, pakami, Sri Ramakrishna says. Unripe ego, ripe ego. So when the ego is dropped, the world will forget you. That is highest renunciation. Bhajagovinda Stotram it comes. Then he says, we have to decondition the mind, or in Swamiji's word it is called dehypnotization, deconditioning, detoxification. Today's word language in medical science, detoxification. Kobbaril tagi, tagi, lemon juice tagi, tagi, unde poison anta tiyali. That will happen in Nididhyasana. Give up being a slave. That is why we do Pushpanjali. Offer everything to God. So the I should remember the Vedantic teaching of always, constantly, deliberately living a alert living, leading a alert life. That is Nididhyasana. Deliberately do it. Purposefully do it. Keep in mind always, in the shop or in your house, in college or in the street. Think and think and think. Meditate on it. Deeper than Manana is Nididhyasana. Contemplation. Sit quietly. That also Swami Shankara says. Sit quietly. See yourself as the Atma. And the role is the Ahankara Vesha goes off. The mask, the Mukuta comes down. The pure Atma shines. And the last few shlokas, Shankara speaks about Gnana Phalam and Gnana Mahima. What is the Gnana Phalam that you get? Deha Abhimana comes down. It reduces. The Ahankara reduces. There will be Samsara Nivritti. What is Nivritti? Condensation, withdrawing from external to the internal. One is Pravritti, the other is Nivritti. Nivritti is inwardness, Pravritti is outwardness. So samsara is outside, but that nivritti takes place and you go inside. Think of the Atman only. All the dukkha, all the pain, all the sorrows of the world will go away leading to Jivan Mukti or Videha Mukti Phalam. Then body is there. Great teachers and great people have suffered from different rogas. Great Ramana Maharshi suffered from cancer of his hand. Sri Ramakrishna suffered from the cancer of the throat. We see all this suffering. Is it Deha Vimana? Are they caught up with the love of the body? No, not at all. It's only prarabdha. As long as you are in a body, some pain will be there, but you are not affected by the pain. You are seeing the pain as something object, it's something outside you. It is not you. You are not the pain. Swami Turiyanandaji, whose birthday we celebrated day before, what a wonderful person, Turyavastha. He went beyond Swapna, he went beyond Sushupti, and he was always in the fourth state. Sri Ramakrishna told, come back a little, don't be there always. And he blessed him with 2 hours sleep, that's all. He used to, that also like a kind of sleep, just relaxing. Again jumping back into meditation. He was always erect, always straight. He never hardly people saw him lying down. Always upright. That Shakti, the Kundalini Shakti was rising to his Sahasrara again and again. So they attained that highest Gnanam, Videha Mukti. In this body itself they are free. So that kind of beautiful text we read last 75 Sundays called Self-Knowledge. Those who want that sample books we had kept, you can take it for your personal reading as our moksha to you. Be free. So few minutes, let us, from Shankara, let us go deeper and deeper into the forests of India and understand the value of the Upanishads in daily life. Because the topic is from Swamiji's teachings only, lecture only, which he gave in Chennai, in Madras. He himself selected. Vedanta, its application to Indian life. This is Swamiji's topic. He spoke on it for nearly 2.5 hours. Vedanta, its application to Indian life. And he gave 4 lectures in America on called Practical Vedanta in London. 4 lectures. That was at the universal level. But he saw the daridryam, he saw the weakness, he saw the misery, the poverty, the lack of discrimination, lack of pride in our scriptures. Then he said this, we have to apply Vedanta in Indian context, the Indian life. This is very, very important. In Switzerland, when he saw the lust and luxury and the lucre and everything so glamorous outside, nothing inside, he was so unhappy and declared, you are not Christians, go back to Christ. Europe will crumble to pieces if it doesn't resort to the spirit of love and renunciation. People were shocked with that very radical statement. Humorously, when Robert Ingersoll in America said, Swami, you are talking too much. If you had come few years earlier, you would have been stoned to death. Swami gave back. I have no fear of death. I am a monk in and out. I am telling the truth and nothing but the truth. Europe will crumble to pieces. It's all roses outside, carrion inside. What is carrion? A rotten dead body. That is inside. That is Europe. Suffering, suffering, suffering. But later, in between they understood. Again they got beatings after the First World War. Then the Second World War. Then the Cold War. Then again now see so much of wars. Because it is deviated from truth. Then in Madras he comes, traveling from Colombo to Almora, 29 lectures in 3 months. Most of it in southern India. What did he say in Madras? Bold enough to say in Victoria Hall, you are not Hindus, go back to the Upanishads. You have added so much of unwanted worship and rituals and things like that, Kapalikas and Tantrikas and all sorts of things, and the nation's vitality shrunk. That brahmacharya spirit was shrunk. Endipoyindi. Go back to the Upanishads. And he quotes in one lecture in Colombo of Schopenhauer, who said, Upanishads are the solace of my life, Upanishads are the solace of my death. This Schopenhauer, Max Muller, Paul Deussen, all these were Orientalists. They all read the Upanishads and Gita. Every day, Schopenhauer's life would not start, daily routine would not start without reading Ishavasya Upanishad. It was always by his bedside. That gave me strength, that gave me a new vision of life. Ishavasyamidam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagat. It's not just paurahitya. It is not chanting for a function time and for a festival time or just in Tirumala or Vedic schools. It is to be brought out to the market in daily life. So that is the purpose. I have chosen this topic by the grace of Swamiji and Sri Ramakrishna. Let us see how their grace works on. So why these Upanishads are relevant? How they are relevant today? And what is this Upanishad? 1,000, 5,000 years they say. Some say 6,000. It is Apaurusheya, not by anybody. Hardly we get 4 or 5 rishis' names in the later part. Who composed Ishavasya Upanishad? We don't know. Who composed Kena Upanishad? We don't know. They took the first word and gave one name. Kene shitam patati preshitam manaha Kena Upanishad ho gaya. So it is not by any person it was written. It came from realization. So the Upanishads is the end portion of the Vedas. Vedas 4. Every Veda has got four parts. Rigveda, Samveda, Yajurveda, Atharvana Veda, and in that 4 parts are there. There are Samhitas, there are Brahmanas, there are Aranyakas, and there are Upanishads. Such rich matter we have, knowledge we have, Gnana Rashi. Because Veda has come from Vid, to know, knowledge came out from meditation. All these people at the time in the forest were searching for something in this apparent world. Maya Prapancha. What is in this? Let us find out. So many rituals, so many mantras, so many yajnas, so many homas. That is one portion of the Vedas. Amongst them, some of them were dissatisfied, not happy. What is this? So much ritual, whole day going on in getting some firewood, getting some oil, getting some ghee, getting some cows, fruit. So much rituals. Now let us stop all this. The energy which we are using for doing yajnas, homas, karmakanda, they simply shifted inside. Tana, mana, dhana went inside. Kaya, vacha, manasa, inwardness. That comes in the Kathopanishad idea. Paranchikani vyatrinat swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati na antaratman kaschid dhiraha pratyagatmanam aikshat avritta chakshuhu amritatvam icchan. Beautiful idea. From childhood, everything is outside. You see, Indriyas are outside. Pancha pranas are outside. Pancha mahabhutas are outside. Pancha gnanendriyas, karmendriyas, everything rushing outside. Education is outside. Everything outside. When are you going inside? In Nidra Avastha only. Enta bagundi Nidra. Hardly we get the time in the waking state to meditate and to think of the glory of the Atman. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. When are you going to do it? So some rishis thought differently. Paranchikani Vyatrinat Swayambhu, from beginning as if it is cut and go out. Then one of them, he challenged this outward going tendency. Bahirmukhi. 2 minds we have. Bahirmukhi, Antarmukhi. In one ashrama I went and was staying there. In every room, it's like a reminder call. They have put a big label. Antarmukhi bhava he manasa. All the brahmacharis are reading to that. Antarmukhi bhava. Oh, they are reminding themselves. Oh, mind, go inward. Work is there, hospital work is there, school work is there, garden work is there, but antarmukhi bhava. That is the Upanishad call. Bahirmukhi, ఎంతసేపు బయటికి వెళ్తావు? End of the day you have to come back somewhere. Why don't you come back little early? That is the point there. You see. So, Kaschid Dhiraha, one great man, heroic man, he said, what is this nonsense of going outside? No, I will go inside. He became a rebel. He became a revolutionary. He protested against this attraction outside, this karma outside, and he sat in meditation. Hours and hours of meditation. Why he did it? Amrutatvam icchan. I desire immortality. I desire that higher goal in life. I want to become one with Brahman. Not with just karma, with gnana. Upanishads arose. They became mantra drashtas. So like that, Upanishads evolved in our country. We are fortunate to have at least 10 to 12 Upanishads as study. 108 were there, all gone. Some very minor Upanishads. Some disappeared because all it was in the Shravana and Manana only, the mind only. When printing started, 12 came into being, and that 12 out of the 10 are important. Shankara's commentary, Ramanuja's commentary. We are not going into the commentaries, but trying to see the principles which will help our daily life and our spiritual life in the context of Sri Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. We'll meet next Sunday. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Bhava नमो प्रभु भाग्यमनादि मन वचन एकाधार प्रभु मन वचन एकाधार ज्योतिर्ज्योतिमुज्ज्वल हृदय कंदर ज्योतिर्ज्योतिमुज्ज्वल हृदय कंदर तुम्हें तम भंजनहार प्रभु तुम्हें तम भंजनहार नमो नमो प्रभु भाग्यमनादित नमो नमो प्रभु भाग्यमनादित मन वचन एकाधार प्रभु मन वचन एकाधार ज्योतिर्ज्योतिमुज्ज्वल हृदय कंदर ज्योतिर्ज्योतिमुज्ज्वल हृदय कंदर तुम्हें तम भंजनहार प्रभु तुम्हें तम भंजनहार जय जय रंग रंग भंग भाजे अंग संग मृदंग जय जय रंग रंग भंग भाजे अंग संग मृदंग गाय्य छंद भगत वृंद आरती तोमार गाय्य छंद भगत वृंद आरती तोमार जय जय आरती तोमार हर हर आरती तोमार शिव शिव आरती तोमार धन
ॐ ह्रीं ऋतं त्वमचलो गुणजेद्गुणेभ्यः नक्तं दिवं सकरुणं तव पादपद्मं मोहङ्कषं बहुकृतं न भजे यतोऽहं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो भक्तिर्भगश्च भजनं भवभेदकारे गच्छन्त्यलं सुविपुलं गमनाय तत्त्वं वक्त्रोद्धृतोऽपि हृदये न च भाति किञ्चित् तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो तेजस्तरते तरसा त्वयि तृप्त तृष्णा रागे कृते ऋतपथे त्वयि रामकृष्णे मत्यामृतं तव पदं मरणोर्विनाशं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो कृत्यं करोति कलुषं कुहकान्तकाले स्नान्तं शिवं सुविमलं तव नाम नाथ यस्मादहं त्वशरणो जगदेकगम्या तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीनबन्धो ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्म स्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमः श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। सर्वमङ्गल माङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते। सृष्टि स्थितिविनाशानां शक्ति भूते सनातनी गुणाश्रये गुणामये नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते। शरणागता दीनारता परित्राण परायणा
जय नारायणी नमोस्तुते जय नारायणी नमोस्तुते जय नारायणी नमोस्तुते।
प्रकृतिं परमां अभयां वरदां नररूपधरां जनतापहरां शरणागतसेवकतोषकरीं प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगतां गुणहीनसुतान् अपराधयुतान् कृपयाद्य समुद्धरमोहगतान् तरणीं भवसागरपारकरीं प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगतां विषयं कुसुमं परिहृत्य सदा चरणाम्बुरुहामृतशान्तिसुधां दिवभृङ्गमनोभवरोगहरां प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगतां कृपां कुरु महादेवी सुतेषु प्रणतेषु च चरणाश्रयदानेन कृपामये नमोऽस्तुते लज्जापटावृते नित्यं शारदे ज्ञानदायिके पापेभ्यो नः सदा रक्ष कृपामये नमोऽस्तुते रामकृष्णगतप्राणा तन्नाम श्रवणप्रियां तद्भावरञ्जिताकारां प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः पवित्रं चरितं यस्याः पवित्रं जीवनं तथा पवित्रता स्वरूपिण्यै तस्यै कुर्मो नमो नमः देवीं प्रसन्नां प्रणतार्तिहन्त्रीं योगीन्द्रपूज्यां युगधर्मपात्रीं तां शारदां भक्तिविज्ञानदात्रीं जया स्वरूपां प्रणमामि नित्यं स्नेहेन बध्नासि मनो स्वदेयं दोषान् अशेषान् सगुणीकरोषि आहेतुनानोदयसे सदोषान् स्वाङ्गे गृहीत्वा यदिदं विचित्रं प्रसीद मातर्विनयेन याचे नित्यं भव स्नेहवती सुतेषु जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः।
Bhajanmala Part 1 Page 21 Page 21 2 1 हे चन्द्रचूड मदनान्तकशूल पाणे हे चन्द्रचूड मदनान्तकशूल पाणे स्थानो गिरीश गिरिजेश महेश शम्भो स्थानो गिरीश गिरिजेश महेश शम्भो भूतेश भीतभयसु दनमामनाथम् भूतेश भीत भयसूदनमामनाथम् संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष संसार दुःखगहनात् जगदीश रक्ष। हे पार्वती हृदय वल्लभ चन्द्रमौले हे पार्वती हृदय वल्लभ चन्द्रमौले भूताधिप प्रमथनाथ गिरीश जाप भूताधिप प्रमथनाथ गिरीश जाप हे वामदेव भवरुद्र पिनाकपाणे हे वामदेव भवरुद्र पिनाकपाणे संसार दुःख गहनात् जगदीश रक्ष 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 कैलास शैल विनिवास वृषाकपेः कैलास शैल विनिवास वृषाकपेः मृत्युञ्जय त्रिनयना त्रिजगन्निवास मृत्युञ्जय त्रिनयना त्रिजगन्निवास नारायण प्रियमदापः शक्तिनाथ नारायण प्रियमदापः शक्तिनाथ संसार दुःख गहनात् जगदीश रक्ष 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 विश्वेश विश्वभवनाशक विश्वरूप विश्वेश विश्वभवनाशक विश्वरूप विश्वात्मक त्रिभुवनैक गुणाधिवास विश्वात्मक त्रिभुवनैक गुणाधिवास हे विश्वबन्धु करुणामय दीनबन्धु हे विश्ववन्द्य करुणामय दीनबन्धु संसार दुःख गहनात् जगदीश रक्ष संसार दुःख गहनात् जगदीश रक्ष पेज 111 ఒకటి 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 वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीठ पराई जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीठ पराई जाने रे पर दुखे उपकार करे तो है पर दुखे, उपकार करे तो है मन अभिमान नाणे रे। पर दुखे उपकार करे तो है मन अभिमान नाणे रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीठ पराई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो सकल लोकमा सोहुने वंदे, सकल लोकमा सोहुने वंदे, निंदा न करे नीरे। सकल लोकमा सोहुने वंदे, निंदा न करे के नीरे। वाच काच मन निश्चल राखे, वाच काच मन निश्चल राखे। धन धन जननी तेनी रे। वाच काच मन निश्चल राखे, धन धन जननी तेनी रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीठ पराई जाने रे। वैष्णव जन तो समदृष्टि ने कृष्ण त्यागी, समदृष्टि ने कृष्ण त्यागी। परस्ती जेने मातरे, समदृष्टि ने कृष्ण त्यागी। परस्ती जेने मातरे। जीवा थकी असत्य न बोले, जीव थकी असत्य न बोले। पर धन नव जाले हाथ रे। जीव थकी असत्य न बोले, पर धन नव जाले हाथ रे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीठ पराई जाने रे। मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने, मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने। दृढ़ वैराग्य जेना मन मारे, मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जेने। दृढ़ वैराग्य जेना मन मारे। राम नाम सो ताली लागे, राम नाम सो ताली लागे। सकल तीरथ तेना तन मारे। राम नाम सो ताली लागे। सकल तीरथ तेना तन मारे। वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीठ पराई जाने रे। વણલોભીને કપટ રહિત છે, વણલોભીને કપટ રહિત છે, કામ ક્રોધ નિવાર્યા રે. વણલોભીને કપટ રહિત છે, કામ ક્રોધ નિવાર્યા રે. ભલે નરસૈયા તેનું દર્શન કરતા, ભલે નરસૈયા તેનું દર્શન કરતા, કુલય કોતે તાર્યા રે. ભલે નરસૈયા તેનું દર્શન કરતા, કુલયે કોતે તાર્યા રે. વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે. વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે. પર દુઃખે ઉપકાર કરે તો હે, પર દુઃખે ઉપકાર કરે તો હે, મન અભિમાન નાને રે. વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ જે, વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ જે, વૈષ્ણવ જન તો તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે. భజన్మాల పార్ట్ 2 పేజ్ 121 1 2 1. કે તુમી ષોડશે બાલા ભાવે વિભોલા ભાવે વિભોલા કે તુમી ષોડશે બાલા ભાવે વિભોલા ભાવે વિભોલા કે તુમી ષોડશે બાલા ભાવે વિભોલા ভাবে বিভোলা তোমার পদতলে পরমে শোপিছেন জপমালা পদতলে পরমে শোপিছেন জপমালা ভাবে বিভোলা ভাবে বিভোলা মাকে তুমি ষোড়শে বালা ভাবে বিভোলা ভাবে বিভোলা মা অনুপম তনুখানি রূপে শশ ধর যিনি বারে কহেরিলে যায় জীবনের যত যায় অনুপম তনুখানি রূপে শশ ধর যিনি বারে কহেরিলে যায় জীবনের যত যায় তুমি কি কৈলাস সারি এলে গো মা দেহ ধরি তুমি কি কৈলাস সারি এলে গো মা দেহ ধরি তুমি কি কৈলাস সারি এলে গো মা দেহ ধরি তুমি কি কৈলাস সারি এলে গো মা দেহ ধরি তাই কি পূজিল শ্রীপ রামকৃষ্ণ রূপে ভোলা ভাবে বিভোলা মাকে তুমি ষোড়শে বালা ভাবে বিভোলা ভাবে বিভোলা তোমার পদতলে পরমে শোভেছেন জপমার পদতলে পরমে শোভেছেন জপমার ভাবে বিভোলা 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 মা భజన్మాల పార్ట్ 1 పేజ్ 213 2 1 3 రావయ్యా రావయ్యా రామకృష్ణ మమ్మేలో కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ రావయ్యా రావయ్యా రామకృష్ణ మమ్మేలో కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ మమ్మేలో కోవయ్యా నిన్ను మరువలేమయ్యా మమ్మేలో కోవయ్యా నిన్ను మరువలేమయ్యా మన్నించుమయ్యా మమ్ము నిన్నే నమ్మినామై మమ్మేలో కోవయ్యా నిన్ను మరువలేమయ్యా మన్నించుమయ్యా మమ్ము నిన్నే నమ్మినామయ్యా రావయ్యా 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 రామకృష్ణ మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ ఇంటింట నీ పూజలు మా కంటికి కాంతులయ్య, ఇంటింట నీ పూజలు మా కంటికి కాంతులయ్య, మా భాగ్యము ఏమయ్య నీ సేవలు చేతుమయ్య, ఇంటింట నీ పూజలు మా కంటికి కాంతులయ్య, మా భాగ్యము ఏమయ్య నీ సేవలు చేతుమయ్య. రావయ్యా 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 రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ. ఆహా నీ మహిమ పొగడు బ్రహ్మకైన తరుమగాదు, ఆహా నీ మహిమ పొగడు బ్రహ్మకైన తరుమగాదు, నీ కీర్తన బిందుమయ్య నీ మూర్తిన గద్దుమయ్య, ఆహా నీ మహిమ పొగడు బ్రహ్మకైన తరుమగాదు, నీ కీర్తన బిందుమయ్య నీ మూర్తిన గద్దుమయ్య. రావయ్యా 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 రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ. మా తప్పులు కావుమయ్య మా ఒప్పులు కొప్పువయ్య, మా తప్పులు కావుమయ్య మా ఒప్పులు కొప్పువయ్య, మా తిప్పుల తిరియకున్న నీ గొప్పలు ఎందుకై, మా తప్పులు కావుమయ్య మా ఒప్పుల కొప్పువయ్య, మా తిప్పల తిరియకున్న నీ గొప్పలు ఎందుకయ్య. రావయ్యా 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 రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ. కాళీ శివ కృష్ణ యేసు నీవేనని వింటిమయ్య, కాళీ శివ కృష్ణ యేసు నీవేనని వింటిమయ్య, ఏది ఒకసారి మా చూపమయ్య అపరూప, కాళీ శివ కృష్ణ యేసు నీవేనని వింటిమయ్య, ఏది ఒకసారి మా చూపమయ్య అపరూపం. రావయ్యా 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 రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ. రావయ్యా రావయ్యా రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ, మమ్మేలు కోవయ్యా రామకృష్ణ.
పేజ్ 221 221. भज रे राम
रामकृष्णनामं भज रे परमहंसनामं भज रे रामकृष्णनामं भज रे परमहंसनामं भज रे रामकृष्णनामं भज रे परमहंसनामं भज रे रामकृष्णनामं
भज रे परमहंसनामम्
రాముడు తానై కృష్ణుడు తానై వెలసినది నామం
రాముడు తానై కృష్ణుడు తానై వెలసినది నామం
పరమ పావనం సకల భయహరం పతిత పావన నామం
రాముడు తానై
కృష్ణుడు తానై వెలసినది నామం పరమ పావనం సకల
భయహరం పతిత నామం
ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే ప్రభునామం ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే ప్రభునామం భజరే గుణధామం భజరే గుణధామం భజరే రామకృష్ణ నామం భజరే परमहंसनामं ఆర్తుల కొరకై అవతరించినది అమృతము ఈ నామం
ఆర్తుల కొరకై అవతరించినది అమృతము ఈ నామం
కరుణకు నిధియై కల్పతరువుగా నిలచినది నామం
ఆర్తుల కొరకై అవతరించినది అమృతము ఈ నామం
కరుణకు నిధియై కల్పతరువుగా నిలచినది నామం ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే ప్రభునామం ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే
మదిలో
భజరే ప్రభునామం ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే గుణధామం ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే ప్రభునామం భజరే రామకృష్ణ నామం భజరే परमहंसनामं पापहरं परमार्थसाधनं మధురం ఈ నామం. పాపహరం పరమార్థ సాధనం మధురం ఈ నామం. పరమయోగులకు ముక్తినియోసగే ప్రణవం ఈ నామం. పాపహరం పరమార్థ సాధనం మధురం ఈ నామం. పరమయోగులకు ముక్తినియోసగే ప్రణవం ఈ నామం. ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే ప్రభునామం. ప్రేమ సుధారసములికే మదిలో భజరే గుణధామం. భజరే రామకృష్ణ నామం. భజరే పరమహంస నామం. భజరే రామకృష్ణ నామం. భజరే పరమహంస నామం. భజరే రామకృష్ణ నామం. భజరే రామకృష్ణ నామం. భజరే పరమహంస నామం. భజరే పరమహంస నామం.
పేజ్ 296 296.
త్రిభువన తారిణి త్రిభువన పాలిని నువ్వేనమ్మా శారద మాత. 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 నారీ ఆదర్శం చూపగా రామకృష్ణ సతివైతివమ్మ శారద మాత. శారద మాత శారద మాత శారద మాత. రామకృష్ణుడు నిన్ను పూజించే షోడశి మాతను మీలో జూచి. రామకృష్ణుడు నిన్ను పూజించే షోడశి మాతను నీలో జూచి. రామకృష్ణుడు నిన్ను పూజించే షోడశి మాతను నీలో జూచి. రామకృష్ణుడు నిన్ను పూజించే
షోడశి మాత నీలో చూసి.
మాతృభావమును బోధించుటకై రామకృష్ణ సతి వైతివమ్మ శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత.
శారద మాత.
త్రిభువన తారిణి త్రిభువన పాలిని నువ్వేనమ్మా శారద మాత.
త్రిభువన పాలిని త్రిభువన పాలి నువ్వేనమ్మా శారద మాత.
నీవే నీవే లక్ష్మి నీవే దుర్గాదేవి. నీవే సరస్వతి నీవే లక్ష్మి నీవే దుర్గా. నీవే సరస్వతి నీవే లక్ష్మి నీవే దుర్గాదేవి. నీవే సరస్వతి నీవే లక్ష్మి నీవే దుర్గాదేవి. నారీ శక్తిని మెలుకొలుపగా రామకృష్ణ సతి వైతివమ్మ శారద మాత.
శారద మాత.
శారద మాత. శారద మాత. నీ నామమునే ఆశ్రయించి ముందుకు నడచును భారతమాత. నీ నామమునే ఆశ్రయించి ముందుకు నడచును భారతమాత. నీ నామమునే ఆశ్రయించి ముందుకు నడచును భారతమాత. నీ నామమునే
ఆశ్రయించి ముందుకు
నడచును భారతమాత. తిరిగి పుట్టు ఈ ధరిత్రి మీద సీతా సావిత్రి నీవై శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత. త్రిభువన తారిణి త్రిభువన పాలిని నువ్వేనమ్మా శారద మాత.
త్రిభువన తారిణి త్రిభువన పాలి
నువ్వేనమ్మా శారద మాత. నారీ ఆదర్శం చూపగా రామకృష్ణ సతి వైతివమ్మ శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత. శారద మాత.
ఫ్యూ అనౌన్స్మెంట్స్. వచ్చే శనివారం జనవరి 10వ తేదీ స్వామి వివేకానంద మహారాజ్ జయంతి. ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి సంబంధించిన పూర్తి వివరాలు దేవాలయం ముందు ఉన్న ఫ్లెక్స్ నోటీస్ బోర్డుపై ఉన్నాయి. ఇన్విటేషన్ పాంప్లెట్స్ ప్రసాదం కౌంటర్ వద్ద లభ్యమవుతాయి. భక్తులు వీటిని మీ బంధుమిత్రాలకు పంచిపెట్టి ఎక్కువ సంఖ్యలో ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొనవలసిందిగా విజ్ఞప్తి. జనవరి 12వ తేదీ సోమవారం జాతీయ యోజన దినోత్సవం సందర్భంగా ట్యాంక్ బండ్ వద్ద ఉన్నటువంటి స్వామి వివేకానందుని విగ్రహానికి పుష్పమాల అలంకరణ, ఆ తర్వాత ట్యాంక్ బండ్ నుండి మఠం వరకు ఊరేగింపు నిర్వహించబడుతుంది. భక్తులందరూ ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో ఎక్కువ సంఖ్యలో పాల్గొనవలసిందిగా విజ్ఞప్తి. జనవరి 20వ తేదీ స్వామి బ్రహ్మానంద మహారాజ్ జయంతి మరియు రామకృష్ణ దేవాలయము హైదరాబాద్ యొక్క 45వ సంప్రోక్షణ దినం. ఈ సందర్భంగా ఆ రోజు విశేష పూజ, హోమము, భజనలు, స్వామి బ్రహ్మానంద మహారాజ్ జీవితం సందేశంపై విశేష ప్రసంగము ఇత్యాదులు ఉదయం 7 గంటల నుండి మధ్యాహ్నం 12:30 వరకు నిర్వహించబడతాయి. భక్తులందరూ ఈ కార్యక్రమాలన్నింటిలో ఎక్కువ సంఖ్యలో పాల్గొని మూర్తితేయ కృపకు పాత్రలు కావాల్సిన విజ్ఞప్తి. కమింగ్ సాటర్డే 10th January స్వామి వివేకానంద మహారాజ్ జయంతి. 12th January Monday National Youth Day. These programs will be conducted in the mud premises in a grand manner. Invitation pamphlets are available at Prasadam counter. Devotees can distribute them among your friends and relatives. Participate in large numbers. 20th January Swami Brahmananda Maharaj Jayanti and 45th consecration day of Ramakrishna Temple, Hyderabad. On this occasion, special worship, homa, bhajans and special discourse on the life and teachings of Swami Brahmananda Maharaj will be conducted from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. All the devotees can participate in all these programs and obtain the grace of Holy Trio. మూర్తిత్రయానికి జయధ్వానాలు చెప్పిన తర్వాత భక్తులు దేవాలయం దిగు హాల్లో పూజ్యాధ్యక్ష మహారాజ్కు ప్రణామం చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఆ తర్వాత భక్తులందరూ ప్రసాదం స్వీకరించవలసిందిగా విజ్ఞప్తి.
जय भगवान श्री रामकृष्ण देव की
जय.
जय श्री शारदा माई की
जय.
जय स्वामी विवेकानंद महाराज जी की
जय.